just to know what you knew. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but I'm in the dead of the night. Let the darkness take control. Let the darkness take control. Darkness take control. May the darkness take control. Take me in the smoke, breathe me in and let me go. Sink to your heart to find you. Open up your eyes till you're blinded by the lies, so you can see what you do. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but I'm in the dead of the night. Teardrops on the floor. The pain is over. Feel the darkness take control.
I'm on my own, broken alone. I feel the rain crashing down all around this empty town. I'm searching for the lost and found, but you don't care, you're unaware. Keep moving like the scars aren't even there. It's in the air like a blazing flare. Don't stare 'cause the flames will burn us. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. I used to kiss your head when you cried for me. Hold your hand while the pain was over. Keep you warm by the roaring sea. You meant the world to me. point in blaming you, you did not know. Oh, I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me.
What's up, guys? We have a 2K. My voice was fine, I swear. We have a 2K's Bowman hobby player break. 24 boxes coming our way. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I only have one case up here right now because I need to unbox that, and the other one's right off to my right. It shouldn't, David. Give me 1 second. Oh, you know what? Maybe I didn't put that they were in stock. Not bad. I added them, I put their price in, I just don't think I marked that we had them. There we go. Jeremy, Giancarlo Stanton, and Garrett Cole. Those would have been sold on eBay, and if they weren't, they were already grouped off in our player breaks. In our, divisionals. Not our divisional, but that's how I grouped them because there weren't a lot of them, so I grouped them by division on this one. So those two were not available, even from the get-go. There we go. We got a packing peanut. I'm gonna stack these if I can. I think they should fit just under the TV. Go that way on that one. Let's pull this case. We got our seal there and a seal there. Sales success, that already sold off. Those were gone this morning when I woke up. NL East was still there at 16 bucks. Other than that, everything was gone early last night once I posted them. Yeah. Alright, guys. We're gonna open 6 boxes at a time. I'm gonna move these 3 off to the side right there. What's up, Larry? How are you? Slice into these. Alright, guys. This one's gonna be a lot of fun. I've opened 2 hobby boxes, and I'm trying to think what else I've opened. I've done 2 hobby boxes. I've done 6 jumbos, 8 jumbos maybe. Pulled some really cool stuff out of all of it. We definitely have gotten some of those hobby exclusive parallels. We have gotten a Drew Jones auto to 250, some golds to 50, some to 25s. Really, really good stuff. So hope to continue that with you guys, and hope we can get something just super fire. Larry says he has Morel and Suzuki. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, let's do that. Empty box. Now the question is, can we find that $250,000 bounty? Can we pull the Drew Jones Superfractor? Empty box. For those of you that like Bowman, we are going to have a 1K's Jumbo player break, I believe, Sunday morning. And then I think we're going to have one more of these. Jake says it's already been hit. It's on Twitter. Really? I haven't seen it anywhere else. That's why I was saying that. I hadn't seen it on Twitter. What's up, Adam? He says, Val Vivian. Adam, I saw you paid for some insurance this morning. I like it. Like it a lot. Alright, guys. Garrett Mitchell. Michael Harris. There's Kenny Gomez, Matt Mervis, and Ortega. Wasn't too bad in price. For, you know, what you're getting. Bo Naylor. There's Oswaldo Cabrera, Cam Collier, Leo Watson, and Michael Arroyo. Xander Beat. Alright, Tamar Johnson. There's our first parallel. Daniel Montesino, 4 of 125 on the Teal Shimmer, and Zach Veen. Beautiful card there, Adam. Really glad you grabbed that. And glad you got some insurance to ship it to you. 4 of 125, Daniel Montesino. Miguel Vargas. There's Corbin Carroll. Blyce and Blake Lubier. I think that's how you say his name, Lubier. I didn't get a chance to go look up these guys' names, but I probably should have. Adley. Morel. There's Kumar on the Bowman Top 100. He's number 72. Arroyo and Colton Cowser. Adam's like, still can't believe it. Hey, it's awesome. And if you sent to PSA, I'm sure that, being that you actually sent to PSA, I'm sure it's even bigger. I personally don't, so I'm like, you know, it's really cool. Sell it raw or whatever. Marcos Cabrera, Amarian Boyd, and that is going to be Anthony Gutierrez, Bowman Spotlight. Those always throw me off. Don't see a name on the front, so I'm like, I'm gonna be taking a blind guess at who this is. Corey Seager. There is Zach Neto. He made his debut already. Juan Brito and Yofri Solano. These atomics non-numbered. Still a parallel in my book, so I'm going to take care of them. Yofri Solano. Nice one right there. Yeah, Adam, that was super nice that you were able to get that, Shohei. There's Lada. There's Ryan Clifford and Henry Ramos. Harper. Shea Langeliers, Rookie of the Year favorites. Jace Bowen and Ronnie Simon.
Carlos Colmenares, Edward Julian. Another one that's already made his debut before his first Bowman, Juan Olmos, and Leandro Arias. Considering I speak Spanish, some of these names really get me. Kodai Senga. There is Andy Rodriguez, Davison de los Santos, Ruben Santana, and Ambioris Tavares. There's Gunner, Vientos, Jason Churio, and Gilbert Herrera. So Adam, how has your night / morning been since just seeing you for the first time today? Corbin Carroll, Rookie of the Year favorites. I think there's some truth in advertising there. Christian Serta and Anthony Paguero. Spencer Jones, Justin Henry Malloy, and Gabriel Gonzalez first. You guys are in the chat. Tell me who you guys have, who you guys are looking for. William Lugo covering up a lunar crater, Juan Brito. Adam says, I'm doing alright. Didn't sleep well last night, but coffee is helping. Lots of baseball today as well. Nice. Not numbered on the lunar crater. The last 2 days, I've gotten like 8 hours of sleep, if not more. And I've woken up really, really tired each time. Marcelo Mayer. Like if I need more sleep. Daniel Guiarte and Cam Collier. But I feel like I slept too much type of thing. If that makes sense. Riley Green. Rojas. Abdi Estela Cruz and Mikey Romero on the chrome. Kenny says, day baseball is the best. Absolutely. When you can watch baseball all day long, it's gonna be a good time. Brock Jones, Dylan O'Ray, and Max Muncy. Blaine says there's never too much sleep. I don't know, man. I'm telling you, I feel like I slept way too much. That or, I don't know, Zach Neto and Luis Angel Acuna. I have never woken up this tired after as much sleep as I've gotten, I guess I should say. I'm really used to less sleep. We are going to have an orange shimmer coming in, potentially our auto. Spencer Jones first. Colby Thomas, first Bowman, orange shimmer auto, 1 of 25. Blue ink on card, beautiful hit right there. Colby Thomas spot. Congratulations on this one. 1 of 25, orange shimmer. Looks like 3rd round in 2022. Yeah, definitely a great hit. Gavin Cross. Peyton Graham, 74 of 399. And Trey Sweeney, Lunar Crater. Let's take care of these two real quick. DeGrom. Tamar Johnson. Barroso and Gutierrez. Von Grissom, O'Hoppy, and Outman. Brent Beatty, Rookie of the Year favorites. Blaze Jordan and Lazaro Montes. Oswald Peraza. Julian on the first. Move this off to the side before I topple it. And box numero 2. Michael Harris. Justin Wells. There's Jackson Churio and Drew Jones on the first. I'm gonna do this and set it off to the side. Take care of that in a bit. TJ says, just want to double check. So I'm going to be honest, I would have to check eBay and I can't pause right now. Christian Vaquero, that is a Marion Boyd. If you paid for it, then yes, this is the first break we've done of it. I didn't cancel that name. And I didn't see it as being canceled. Spencer Jones. Nelson Rada and Jesus Baez. Adley Rutschman. Abel Bastidas and Gabriel Gonzalez. I'm just the only one here right now that can check eBay. And I also know I'm going to be cutting it a little close on time. Simon Juan and Jorge Burgos. 4Killer says, what in Drew Jones is going on? What's up, 4K? That is going to be Adley on the Bowman Spotlight. Pedro Ramirez and Cam Collier. Green, Peraza. Junior Caminero. And we got Jace Young on the Atomic. Nice one right here. How's it going, 4Killer? James Outman. Max Wagner and Yilber Herrera. Hall. Gunnar Henderson, Rookie of the Year favorites. Zidane Rafaela, that is 198 of 250. Andres Mesa and Yasser Mercedes. Why do you have a 3-day weekend, 4K? That doesn't sound right. I don't get a 3-day weekend. What's tomorrow? Or is it just like an in-service day? O'Neal Cruz, Jackson Holiday, Brooks Lee, and Jet Williams. Oh, you're off on Fridays now? Why is that? Just out of random curiosity. Or is it you're taking Fridays off? Brooks Lee. You're like, I count my days off, and I take them all on Fridays at the end of the year. Gunnar Henderson, Ortega, and Anthony Gutierrez. Yoshida, Von Grissom, Rookie of the Year favorites. Carlos Jorge and Roman Anthony. Kevin Parada and Max Muncy. Oh, 4Killer says if we don't use all our snow days, the school can use them in April and May. Okay, that's kind of cool. So, essentially what I'm hearing is regardless your school year is only going to be X long. Colson Montgomery and Junior Garcia. Alright, cool. That was just a little piece of paper. I was like, that looks like a nasty scratch. Junior Garcia, Lunar Crater. Nice one right there. Gabriel Moreno, Drew Gilbert, and Henry Ramos. Brett Beatty, Jackson Churio, Moises Ballesteros, and Nelson Rada. Nice one right here. Pretty high up on the Halos prospects. That is going to be 232 of 250. Nice purple parallel. 2022 is a free agent. I like it, 4K. That's pretty cool. 4Killer says, I have 6 players in this break and I have no clue who they are. This is the me being tired, guys. I apologize. Nakao Pouka Grego and Leandro Arias. Like, 4Killer, you have no idea who they are because you just have no idea, or you have no idea, like, just you forgot. Jorge Ruiz and Daniel Suzak. I think we have a red Bowman Invicta, guys. Anthony Gutierrez, Eric Brown, Trey Sweeney, and Trouty covering up. First Bowman Chrome Red. Dayan Frias, 5 of 5. Blue ink on card auto. Nasty hit right there. Dayan Frias. 5 of 5, sorry, on the first Bowman auto. That is nasty. Congrats. So far 2 autos, and I just realized I wasn't doing a auto only stack. An orange shimmer and a to 5. That is nasty. Absolutely nasty. Marco Luciano. Potential spam is calling me Marco Luciano. And Blaze Jordan, Lunar Crater. Alright, so guys, what do we know about Dayan Frias? The other auto is Colby Thomas. Yainer Fernandez and Javier Osorio. Oscar Gonzalez, Miguel Vargas. I thought the thickness of that card made it Davison de los Santos and Kenny Gomez. The thickness of the card made it seem like it was gonna be a Invicta. A lot thicker than your standard stock Outman. Matt Mervis and Jefferson Rojas. Let me move this off to the side, move my sleeve pile as well. Box number 3. Noah said, pretty sure you're gonna pull a Von Brown. Hey, don't threaten me with a good time. Is he auto only, Noah? I feel like I haven't seen a base of him yet. Luis Rodriguez and Joshua Baez. Michael Harris. Jackson Holiday and Yoangel Aponte. Sal Frelick, Churio, and Vaquero. Hey, it'll happen. I was just curious if he was auto only. Drew Jones. Drew Jones on the paper. Nelson Rada and Josue De Paula. Heard that kid's 17, a lot of upside. We'll see what happens with Josue De Paula. Adley, Corbin Carroll. Jesus Baez and Samuel Zavala, Lunar Crater Yellow, 52 of 75. Nice hit right there. Okay, Frias is an infielder in the Guardians organization. 20 years old, playing at high A, batting .324. So, not bad. Not bad if you're going to get the 5 of 5 of that guy. That is going to be Ellie De La Cruz. Again, those confused the heck out of me. Abel Bastidas and Zach Geloff. It's funny, some of these names I feel like I've seen forever because of LMDJ and stuff. Drew Jones, number 7. Moises Ballesteros and Max Wagner on the first. This is the Atomic. If nobody's grabbed Max Wagner yet, I want to say he was one of the unsolds for like 12 bucks. Something like that. Head on over, grab your spot. Nicao Polka Grego and Gabriel Martinez. Riley Green. Caminero and Max Wagner. Dani de los Santos, Andres Mesa, Pork, McGable, Yasser, and Brooks Lee. Adam says he gone. Who's gone? And why? Gunner. Roger Gaudias and Brian Acuna. Francisco Alvarez, Simon Juan, and Jorge Burgos. Oh, Max Wagner. Yeah, that's fair. Who's still left, Adam? Pedro Ramirez and Yofre Solano. Lane says was in a break yesterday. They pulled a Jackie Robinson Topps Chrome SSP. What? There's a... Is that even possible? Henry Davis, or was that just misinserted? Carlos Jorge and Javier Osorio on the first Bowman Lunar Crater. Avina and Isaac and Arroyo. Gotcha. Xavier Isaac has a ton of redemptions in this. I pulled 2 of them yesterday. One on the orange shimmer, one on a purple refractor. There's Julio Rodriguez, 216 of 299. Jackson Churio. Eric Brown and Ariel Almonte. Adam says, I bought Alonso / Perez since both were first, and Wagner after he pulled that Atomic. Nice. Yeah, I figured most people would go for the first. Gabriel Moreno, Marco Luciano, and Yainer Fernandez. 1 in 109 cases, apparently. Okay. So they inserted... So what I'm understanding is they inserted Topps Chrome, or is it just a Bowman parallel in this that's just hard to hit? I guess that's more my question. James Outman. Davison de los Santos. Richard says, Arroyo only one left. I took Wagner and Avina / Isaac. So it looks like a couple of you may have had Wagner. I'll take a look and base it off a timestamp. Whoever came in first. Otherwise, I'll refund the other one. Justin Crawford. It may take me a minute to process the refund, but I will process that refund tonight at the latest. Braylon Bishop on the first Bowman auto. Nice hit right there. Braylon Bishop spot. That one snuck up on me. Dylan O'Reilly. Normally that is flipped around. Jorge Ruiz and Jose Peroza. Because 4Killer, I grouped, what happened was there were only 34 unsold on eBay, so I grouped them by division, just because I didn't want to list out 30 teams for one player type of thing, if that makes sense, Foscue. So, like, when there's not that many, Suzak and Yordani de los Santos Lunar Crater, I will group by division. Kind of like what I do with Topps Chrome Black and Gold Label when there's not a ton. So that's why. And then I ended up just deciding to list the players on the website. That way I didn't have to watch it here. Gabriel Moreno. As long as they sell, I don't think Chomps minds how I sell them off. Potential spam keeps calling me. Kevin Parada and Colson Montgomery. One of these times it's going to be somewhat important. I'm going to be like, oh, it's potential spam. That is Ryan Clifford. 127 of 299. Sales success says the Jackie is a Topps Chrome Hidden Gems. Topps seems to be adding this unknown set into Topps products. They were found in Series 1 also. Okay. Gotcha. So now it seems like it's going to be in every product type of thing. I like it. I'll take it. Josue de Paula Caminero. It has a Topps Chrome logo. Okay. Interesting. I just wasn't sure. I hadn't heard anything about it, so I was like, who better to ask than you guys? I know, 4Killer. I don't think I've ever seen that man golf a day in my life. Cole Young, Wilbur Sanchez, and Braylon Bishop. That one's going to be the speckled at $2.99. Silver pack with pink pearl cards in random cases. Okay, interesting. That is going to be 157 of 299. A little tough to see on camera on the speckle, but really nice right there. Hey, you're good, Richard. Michael Harris. Michael Dasone and Robert Perez Jr. Volpe. Fremi de Leon and Chase DeLauder. He goes, I know I have Bishop. Jonathan Mejia. Ambioris Tavares and Colby Thomas. Lennon Sosa, there's Adley. Churio and Neto. I think the only complaint I have is where they put the chrome card in the middle of the stack. Like, just put it with all the other chrome cards. Lisa Angel Acuna, Dan George, and that is going to be Tamar Johnson, Bowman Spotlight. Brett Beatty. William Lugo and Brooks Lee on the Atomic. Blaine says, could use a Luis Garcia auto, please, if you can work some magic. You got it, Blaine. Which Luis Garcia, may I ask? Or what team does he play for? I haven't seen anything Luis Garcia in this one, so figure I ask. I haven't had a chance to like dissect 2023 Bowman the way I usually like to. Randy De Jesus and Xavier Isaac first. Pete Alonso, there's Langoliers. Matt Mervis and Arias. Blue Jays, okay. So, what I'm hearing is in a few years we could have 3 Luis Garcias playing in the league. Luis B. Garcia, Luis Garcia with the Astros, and Luis Garcia with the Jays. Samuel Munoz on the prospects. Parada and Ellie. Some of these paper cards are super tough to get through. Sales says I was in the break that it was pulled. Only way I know the information. That's totally fair. That is totally fair. Elvis. Drew Jones. Drew Jones first and Jackson Churio. Gonna sleeve this up and set it off to the side. Juan Chacon and Yohan Helaponte. Luis Garcia, it's definitely a very popular name. Right, 4-killer? Corbin Carroll? Nah. Supposedly it already got pulled. Spencer Jones and Yordo. At least that's what somebody in here said earlier, that they saw it on Twitter. I don't know how true that is or not, but... And honestly, I think I'm okay to not do it. Vincent Peroso. I don't need my hands being criticized all over the internet. I remember Z's moment on If Sports Cards. Trey Sweeney. Kyle Harrison and Frederick Benconspe. Nice one right there on the Lunar Crater. Yeah, see, I don't know, Trace. I didn't see it on Facebook or anything, which I feel like... Adam says the 5th golden ticket was supposedly found in Brazil, but Charlie still ended up with it. Kenny Gomez and Zach Geloff, right? There's a 101 auto of Jones, but it's not the super. Was it a printing plate? Brett Beatty. Juan Brito, 115 of 399. Brooks Lee. And there's Justin Crawford. Purple Ray Wave. 212 of 250. Carl Crawford's son. Definitely one of the guys you're looking for. Nice hit right there on the Justin Crawford spot. Let's take care of Juan Brito. Tom Grissom. James Outman. Roman Anthony and Yofri Solano. There's Gunner. Elijah Green and Henry Davis. TJ says, let's go Emmanuel Bonilla. Let's get it. Typically where our auto has been is towards this side of the stack, so maybe that speckle is going to be our auto. Josue de Paula. 95 of 299 on the speckle. Diego Hernandez. First Bowman. Blue ink on card auto. I feel like I pulled him yesterday and his auto was a lot bigger. Nice Diego Hernandez. Nice one right there. 95 of 299. Has wild card like a poker card. Gotcha. Maybe like Onyx or something. Bobby Witt. Juan Olmos and Justin Henry Malloy. Cedane Rafaela. Christian Hernandez and Manuel Beltre. Keep putting my autos in with my non-auto stack. I have a stack for just autos and a stack for numbered parallels. And I keep mixing the two up. Freddie. Rafaela and Edward Julian. Rosa. Ruben Santana and Marcelo Mayer. Move box 4 out of the way. Richard, I've been meaning to ask you, how are you doing, my man? I keep forgetting every time I see you. I'm like, I've been meaning to ask him. Totally just, while I was in that little break, made me think about it. Peyton Graham and Kyle Harrison. Michael Harris. There's Miguel Vargas, 175 of 399. Christian Hernandez and Zavala. Let's take care of the green paper. That's fair. Hopefully, more good than bad. Nice. Like to hear that. Cowpolka Grego. Kumar and Juan Chacon, 9 of 125. That looks like a teal lunar crater maybe, or a blue lunar crater. Nice hit right there. Surf says, good morning, V. Checking in to see if any Gabriel Gonzalez have showed up. As of right now, no. But we have seen a few base. Gonna separate my paper real quick. One sec, guys. There we go. I have a stack of paper numbered and a stack of chrome colored. Ellie. Lawler and Gavin Cross. Michael Arroyo, only remaining unpaid player on the website. Adley Rutschman. Elijah Green and Colas. Gotcha, Richard. Well, hope it all goes well for you, my man. That is gonna be Lazaro Montes. No William Cedeno. It's bad that every time I see Cedeno, I think of Major League. Brett Beatty. Peyton Graham, 73 of 399. Lisandro Rodriguez and Henry Davis on the Chrome Atomic. Let's take care of this one. Ryan Clifford, Jay Savina, and Figueroa. Hunter Green. Riley Green on the Rookie of the Year favorites. Hao-Yu Lee and Brock Jones. O'Neal, there's Simon Juan. Diane Frias and Martin Gonzalez. Surf says just grabbed Arroyo. I like it. Thank you, Joe. Jose Abreu. Appreciate you guys picking up unsolds. Lionel James and Luis Rodriguez. Zach Neto. Baez and Brady House. Cole Young and Rafaela. There is our first Bowman Invicta. Spencer Jones. Nice one right there for the Spencer Jones spot. Juan Chacon and Luis Lada. Seems like Bowman Invicta is a lot tougher to get in this year's product than they were in last year's. Last year it seemed like it was one per hobby, 3 per jumbo, or 2 per jumbo, something like that. A lot tougher to hit now. Peralta 2-run single, 2-0 Dodgers, top of 1. Dodgers are playing? What? Frankie Alvarez. I may have to throw that on in the background. Mito Shendrick Martinez and Marcus Lee Sang. There's certain names I swear I am gonna mess up so bad. His name? Really bad. The Martinez guy? Yep. Every time. I'm just gonna be like, that guy. Mito Shendrick Martinez. Logan Wagner and Jacob Berry on the chrome. Invicta is an SP this year? Okay. So, harder to hit. Alejandro Osuna and Nelson Rada on the Lunar Crater, non-numbered. So I didn't look at the pack odds or anything like that for Invictas. I was going off of what I saw. I figured it was going to be similar to the previous years where it was 1 per and 3 per. But definitely SP'd. I don't think I saw any out of jumbos yesterday, or maybe 1. And I saw quite a few out of... I think I saw 2 out of the hobby boxes I opened. Jackson Holiday, Tony Blanco, and Bergoya. Every time I see Tony Blanco, I kind of want to just translate it to Tony White for whatever reason. Like, mentally, that's what my brain is thinking. There's Gabriel Moreno, Rookie of the Year favorites. Austin Charles, and Ben Cosme. Guys, give me your thoughts on this year's design. I personally am a fan of the design. I like the closed borders on both sides. Makes it a little different. James Outman, Julian, Axel Sanchez, and Juan Alonso. Makes it a little different. I know last year that was one complaint. Like, there was no real, no real start and end to it, so it was hard to tell if it was centered versus not. Spencer Jones, Holiday, and Jackson Churio. Again, I don't grade. I like last year's design, but I really like this set. Adam says he likes it, kind of a retro look to sets of the past. There. Guys, we got a auto. That is Colson Montgomery, Bowman Scouts top 100, 3 of 99. Colson Montgomery on the insert auto. Nice hit right here for the Colson Montgomery spot. Beautiful. Number 43 on the top 100. Kumar Rocker and James Wood. Trey says, I really like this year's product. I think it's very well done. Yeah, I'd agree with that. Lawler and Samuel Zavala. Invicta odds are 1 in 288 packs. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate you giving me that info sale success. I have pack odds on most products. I haven't even remotely looked at Bowman pack odds yet, so I appreciate you pulling that number for me. Lawler. Ricardo Perez and Angel Janau. Move box number 5. Like, I have short arms, so to reach that last, like, little stack of the end of a 5-row count is a little tough to do. Yoshida. Axel Sanchez and Wilber Sanchez. Michael Deshawn and Zach Geloff. Zach Bean. Remy De Leon and Chase DeLauder. For some reason these packs feel like really like oily. Not the cards or anything like that, but the outside of the other ones, like, the packs feel different. Randy DeJesus and Luis Garcia. Hey, there's our first Luis Garcia for the Jays. Not auto only. I just hadn't seen him. That's gonna be Anthony Gutierrez. Kennedy Cordova. Or Kennedy Corona. I want to call him Cordova every single time I see it. Gabriel Moreno, Miguel Blyce, Henry Davis, and Yelfri Solano. Why did I skip? Corbin Carroll. There's a Drew Jones paper, Montesino, and Peyton Graham. Kyle Harrison and Jace Young. There's Noel V. Marte. Hernandez and Matt Mervis. Nice one right there on the Lunar Crater. One of the big names you're looking for as well in this set. Matt Mervis. Let's take care of that. Kumar Rocker and Gabriel Martinez. Jordan Lawler and Elijah Green. Gunnar Henderson. Oscar Colas and Alex Ramirez. I really want to see if we can pull maybe one of the Bowman buybacks. I don't know what the pack odds are on it, but one of the Bowman buybacks always seems really cool to grab. Or William Cedeno and Colby Thomas, first atomic. Nice hit right there. It'll go nicely with your orange to 25 auto. Josue De Paula, Myro Shendrick Martinez. That's going to be an interesting name if he ever gets called up. Myro Shendrick Martinez. I'm sure by then I will have heard his name enough other places that I'll be like, oh, okay, I gotcha. Shea Langlears, Rookie of the Year favorites. Caminero, Marcus Lee Sang, and Logan Wagner. Carlos Colmenares. Alejandro Osuna and Jose Peroza. Justin Crawford. Rafaela and Ariel Almonte. There's Outman. Jefferson Rojas, 82 of 299, and Blanco. I think just a couple packs till we get to our auto spot. Seems like that same spot in the box is roughly where it's been all the time. Like 2 or 3 packs down from where we're at right now. Jefferson Rojas. Gunnar Henderson. Ronnie Simon and Juan Olmos. Luis Rodriguez and Blake Louvier. Guessing this will be our auto pack. Maybe not. Colson Montgomery, Juan Olmos, and Randy DeJesus. Michael Harris. That's going to be Adley on the Bowman Spotlight. Gabriel Martinez, Neto, and Jet Williams. 2 packs to go. There's a Drew Jones, Clifford, and Bowen. Last pack here. Ronnie Simon and Leandro Arias. Did I miscount? No, we got shorted an auto. It's the first time that's happened to us. I'll run back through everything here in a bit. I don't think I missed it. You know, a couple of them caught me by surprise, but definitely caught them. Alright. Empty box. Empty box. Empty box. Empty box. Empty box. Alright, Vladdy baby. Alcantara. Arroyo and Cowser. Marcos Cabrera and Angel Janau. Ellie. Christian Serta and Anthony Pugueto. Or Anthony. He doesn't have the H in there. I keep calling him Anthony, but I just realized now he doesn't have the H. Adley. Corbin Carroll. Drew Jones. Henry Malloy and Juan Alonso. Daniel Guiarte and Avias de la Cruz. There is a Cardinal that is going to be Nolan Gorman. Mikey Romero and Robert Perez. Jason Churio and Amarian Boyd. First Bowman Atomic. Nice one right there for the Amarian Boyd spot. Oh, absolutely, Adam. Neto and Beltre. I figured you meant Gorman. I knew what you meant. Guys, we have a orange shimmer coming up. Don't think that's our auto spot, though. Actually, I know it's not our auto spot. Riley Green, our auto would have been right there. Luis Angel Acuna covering up Henry Ramos. 20 of 25. Orange shimmer. First Bowman. Nice hit right here for the Henry Ramos spot. 20 of 25. Thank Pirates. Spencer Jones. Thorn in my side, Adam. Who's pitching for us? Jordani De Los Santos. Urias has had 2 back-to-back rough outings then. What's up, Will? Blaze Jordan and Xavier Isaac first. Frankie Alvarez. Dylan O'Ray and Brito. Yeah, we've had 5 autos. Yep, Zawinski's a Dodger killer. Jackson Holiday on the teal, 107 of 125. No. Ryan Clifford and Colby Thomas. Nice, Jackson Holiday. Bowman Scouts top 100, number 9. Blaze Jordan. Jace Bowen and Juan Olmos on the Lunar Crater, non-numbered. Yeah, no Met autos. Jackson Churio. Austin Charles and Yoangel Aponte. Gabriel Moreno. There's a Drew Jones paper. Axel Sanchez and Wilbur Sanchez. James Outman. Michael Deschamps and Josue De Paula. Honestly, though, the fact that the Dodgers are first right now with a questionable lineup in most places, I'll take. Mookie's been playing short. Lazaro Montes and Edouard Julian. Mookie's been playing short. We've had quite a few other issues, so it's been interesting. We do have a flipped around Invicta. I'm curious if maybe this is going to be our auto. Ricardo Perez. Ellie De La Cruz covering up Alexis Hernandez. 76 of 99. Alexis Hernandez on the Bowman Invicta auto. Nice hit right there for the Alexis Hernandez spot. 76 of 99. Taj Bradley. And Cosme and Freily Encarnacion, Lunar Crater. Little to no outfield production. Like, I'll take the fact that we're somewhat even near first place. Gabriel Moreno. Colas, Edward Julian. Simon and Dayan Jorge. Juan Olmos and Ruben Santana. And Biotis Tavares. It's actually less than Series 1. Nope. No Beatty. I mean, aside from base, there's been base. Miguel Bleis and Edwin Arroyo. Colton Cowser and Cam Collier on the first. Marcos Cabrera and Christian Serta. Has anyone noticed how hard it is to hit a Drew Jones Chrome? Just out of curiosity. I noticed it yesterday, and now I'm like really starting to notice it. Anthony Paguero. Adley Rutschman, Corbin Carroll. Justin Crawford. I'm not sleeving most rookies. At least not on paper. A couple of them that it's their only rookie, yeah. Jackson Holiday. Jorge Ruiz and Henry Ramos. Roshans, Nolan Gorman. Suzak. Marco Luciano and Leandro Arias. Marcos Cabrera, 80 of 499. Yainer Fernandez and Ricardo Perez. Richard says, I have a feeling retail blasters are going to have some crazy hits. Richard, that's my understanding, is that retail blasters are supposed to be really, really crazy. De Los Santos and Herrera. But I don't know how accurate that is. I've heard that pack odds like really beefed up retail. Colson Montgomery and Drew Gilbert. I've seen some really, really cool hits pulled out of retail, at least on Facebook. Granted, that's one in, you know, several million people. Adam says he ordered 7 blasters. Moises Ballesteros. Nervously excited to see what's in them. Yeah, I'm curious. We have 4 cases of them coming in. So we'll see. Chase the Lauder on the Atomic. Although, you know what's funny is our blasters were like pushed back. They weren't on a release day. Couple days after or something like that. So I think it's really funny that like blasters are out there in the wild, but like if we ordered blasters from wherever we ordered them from, like those are delayed. Caminero, which is fine. Like we're more doing them just to get the difference in product. Tristan Casas, Max Wagner, and Andres Mesa. Munoz, Pedro Ramirez, and Junior Garcia. Von Grissom, Outman, Mitchell, Lugo. Raza. Drew Jones on the Chrome, and Fraley Encarnacion. So, Drew Jones counter, that is the 3rd Drew Jones Chrome. Super, super tough to find. Especially given the fact that we're almost through box, what, 8, something like that? Valera. Ariel Bastidas. So yeah, curious to see what comes in your blasters, Adam. You'll have to send me a text with what you get. That is going to be Nikal Pouka Grego. That is 16 of 150. Blue ink on card. First Bowman Blue Lunar Auto. Set that off to the side for just a second. Let me get through this pack. Drew Jones on the flipped around. First paper and first paper. I gotta know if anything tops the Drew Jones to 50 for you. Five pitch second inning. See, I don't know. I don't know. Drew Jones on the Lunar waiver. Lunar Crater. I apologize, guys. I'm still trying to wake up. Drew Jones. Adam, you know, you say you can answer that now, but here's the thing. You cannot answer it now. I saw somebody pull a Drew Jones green grass to 99 auto out of Blaster. So, it's possible, bud. It's possible. Avina. Yasser Mercedes and Trey Sweeney. Maybe you're lucky. Maybe this is your, like, you're gonna go on this crazy hot streak of just pulling massive cards. Baez and Osorio. You're like, I wouldn't complain. I wouldn't either. I would not complain either. I mean, heck, pull something super crazy. De Leon. Heck, pull the 1-1 super, then split the profits with me. Nah, totally kidding. Henry Davis and Zach Geloff. Randy DeJesus and Luis Garcia. Vandro Rodriguez and Gabriel Martinez. Martinez. Corbin Carroll. Caminero. Yeah, Blaine says we don't have any yet here in Canada. There's Mesa, Lawler, and Jace Young. Jackson Merrill. Elijah Green and Lazaro Montes on the non-numbered Lunar Crater. Nice name right here. Definitely one of the top upper tier guys. Lazaro Montes, Lunar Crater. Miguel Vargas, Adley, Corona, and Solano. Corbin Carroll. There's Max Wagner on the first paper. 3 of 125. Blue pattern. Montesino and Peyton Graham. Let's take care of this one. Max Wagner. Three of 125. And I will let you guys know which one of you two got Wagner if you both said you picked him up as soon as this breaks over. That is going to be Riley Green on the Bowman Spotlights. Kyle Harrison. Yeah. Yeah. Pedro Leon. There's Yasser Mercedes and Myro Shendrick Martinez. 81 or 91 of 99 on the green grass. I will say I really like that they put different patterns on the side instead of just make it green shimmer. I really am liking this grass design. 91 of 99. I do believe that's a print line right there, but that may also just be the top load. So just as a heads up. And Yasser Mercedes Atomic. Here's what I call Red sock and white laundry load. 49 of 175. Trey Turner. Marcus Lee Sang and Brian Acuna. It's just a very dull pink or fuchsia, and looks like you bleached a red sock. 49 of 175. Richard says next year the player will be sitting on a mower for the green grass insert, right? Shay Langliers. I don't know. I just think it's something different. Logan Wagner. Sorry, guys. I promise it's nothing to do with Bowman. I'm actually really, really enjoying this rip. It's just, for whatever reason, I am more tired than when I fell asleep. Lionel James and Michael Arroyo. Logan O'Hoppe, James Outman, Brett Beatty. Luis Rodriguez and Baez. Peraza. Jackson Holiday and Lubier. Andrew Painter. Yeah. Jay Savina and How You Lee. I got Nate Bob now pops in with, hey V, Pittsburgh's beating your Dodgers. Just messing with you. Braylon Bishop on the auto. That's going to be our second Braylon Bishop. Brock Jones and Mejia. Let's move that way. Let's take care of the Braylon Bishop on the first chrome. Nah, don't boot him. I gotta give him some credit here. His team is kicking my butt. One sec, guys. I'm gonna do something. Just so I have the score in the background. Adam says Dodgers had first and third with one out and the Pirates got out of it. I don't like to hear that. Max Muncy. Dan Frias and Ronnie Simon. Nate says, and a Pirates hit when I pop in. Nate. Nate. Why you gotta break my heart, Nate? Richard says, need that super of Lubier. Is it Lubier? Am I saying it correctly? Like, I feel like IER usually does the A, but I don't know. Half of these names have me like, huh? Tony Blanco and Perosa. Cole Young and Rafaela. Last pack here. Gunnar Henderson, Juan Chacon, and Ariel Almonte. Nate says, when I read the kids' stories and it's a difficult or long name, I change it. Yeah, I don't think people would appreciate if I just started changing people's names, though. You know, it just doesn't sound like a great move on my side. You know, I could be wrong. Just doesn't seem like the best thing I could do, right? Gotcha. I appreciate you giving me that heads up there, Richard. I was like, I don't like to mispronounce names. I really don't. And I feel like I'm really butchering these names. Nelson Rada. But, like, there's nothing I could do. Jesus Baez and Hector Rodriguez. Miguel Vargas. Ariel Bastidas and Simon Juan. There's an Adley, Corbin Carroll, Caminero, Budahorse, and Bishop. Well, at least Trace Thompson caught that. Give him some credit. Mervis, Pedro Ramirez, and Carlos Jorge. So I was watching a Backstage Dodgers, which is like the Dodgers doing stuff in the, you know, it's like stuff that isn't like on the field related usually. That is going to be Christian Vaquero, which normally isn't like anything big. Roman Anthony, like they'll go, you know, to Kershaw's house and kind of go through his game day routine or something like that. But I was watching one and it went back, this was the first episode, so it went back to spring training, Yasser Mercedes, and Yasser Mercedes Atomic. I think this is going to be the second Mercedes Atomic. But they were talking, and it was Dino Ebel and like Trout and them, because he was the third base coach, or he was one of the coaches for Team USA. So he was there, and they were at, you know, their spring training stuff. And he was saying, like, you know, they were talking to the players about getting a game under 2 hours and stuff like that. And, like, the players seemed all for it, which I thought was kind of interesting. Bryce Harper. Josh Young. There's an Adley Rookie of the Year favorites. I know we don't like it, but it seems like the players are like, yeah, when we can get, you know, a day game, you can almost get back to town and go still have dinner. Still go have dinner or whatever. So, that was interesting. Elijah Green. Ortega and Luis Lara. Nate says, I only bought one player in the break. Kanan Smith. Nijigba? How do you pronounce his name? He goes, you know how I pronounce his name? Wrong every time. Jorge Ruiz, Suzak, and Blaze Jordan. Blue Ray Wave. 102 of 150. 102 of 150. Nice blue lava. Or blue Ray Wave, I guess. On the Blaze Jordan. In Jigba. Okay. Am I at least getting the Kanan Smith part right? Or is it Cannon? Josh Young. Crawford. Parada and Montgomery. Drew Gilbert and Gavin Cross. I'm telling you guys, these names are not the easiest to pronounce. But then again, you get like Andy Pages, Moises Ballesteros, and Hector Rodriguez on the Lunar Crater. You get Andy Pages on paper. Pages, okay, you think Pages. Pages. Like, well, what? It's just messed up. Eric says Drew Gilbert is gonna be a stud. Diane George, or Jorge. Matt Mervis and Brady House. Colby says yes, he will. What's up, Colby? Von Grissom. There's Outman. Outman is a stud. Oswald Peraza. Khalil Watson and Tamar Johnson. And I'm not saying that just because like I now started watching, you know, James Outman. I think I said it prior to Series 1 or as soon as Series 1 dropped. I think I pulled his auto and I was like, this guy is good. Spencer Jones, Miguel Blyce, and James Wood. The crazy thing is he's only on the roster because Lexi got hurt. If Lexi didn't get hurt, he wasn't going to be the first on the roster. Guys, I think we are... Nope, that's a orange parallel, not our orange auto. Disregard. Hombrito. Blaze Jordan, 16 of 25, orange paper. And Yainer Fernandez. Let's take care of this one. Blaze Jordan. So we just got him to 150 on the Ray Wave, and now orange to 25. Diego Hernandez, 411 of 499, blue ink on card refractor auto. Nice one right there. That is going to be the second Hernandez we pulled. First one was a base, or a speckle, I do believe. Now we got to 499. Diego Hernandez. Nate, I will say I do want to try to get to a game at PNC Park at some point in the future. That ballpark just looks stunning. Kenny Gomez and Edward Julian. Nice one right here on the lunar crater. Granted, it may just be more of a I want to, you know, walk over the bridge type of thing, but, like, it just looks really, really cool. Grady House. Nicao Pouca Grego and Samuel Munoz. Adam says, I've been wanting to go there as well. It's only a 6-hour drive for me. How far are you from, Aren't Cincinnati, or no, is it Cleveland and Pittsburgh that are close? Caminero and Max Wagner. Me and my friend, Steven, have been in this, like, we want to try to get to every stadium at some point. And so far, we've only done 2, Andres Mesa and Jacob Berry. We have gone to Coors and Chase. He went to Chase, I went to Chase, both solo, and then we went to Coors together. Or, he went with me to Coors one time. I had been plenty of times. But... so we've done those 2. Now that I'm in this area, I'm gonna see if at some point he meets me out here. Maybe we go to Texas or something. Jackson Churia, Josue De Paula, Caminero, and Cedeno. But I also have Kansas City not too far from me and St. Louis not too far from me. Adam says, I'm 3 hours from Detroit, Chicago, Cleveland, and Cincy. Okay, so you're just beyond Myra Shendrick Martinez. Colson Montgomery. Marcus Lee saying, Logan Wagner. Adam says, but I've been to all those parks except Cleveland. Interesting. Why never Cleveland? Just random question. Miguel Vargas. Alejandro Osuna. Adley, Corbin Carroll, Tony Blanco, and Cole Young. That is going to be Drew Waters, 176 at 250. Frankie Alvarez on the Bowman Spotlight. Rodriguez and Martinez. Adam says, I'm an NL guy. I would want to see them play my Cardinals. Also, make it into a weekend. Maybe go to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Gotcha. So, what I'm hearing is 176 to 250. You have to wait for, like, the every other year now when they're in that city. Because now we're going to play every team in the league. So, if they're not in Cleveland this year, maybe Cleveland next year. Vaughn Grissom. No Matt McLean numbered yet. No, my man. We have gotten Matt McLean base, I think, Avina and How You Lee. Hey, at least it's possible to do that now, Adam, where you could say you saw your team play in all 30 ballparks. You know? Or 31, 32, whatever. Yeah, no problem, Cowboy. Rock Jones. Always happy to answer questions for you guys if I can. I will be recapping at the end for those of you that are here. If you don't want to watch everything, like, I will be recapping all the hits at the end. Diane Frias and Christian Vaquero. But anytime you guys want to pop in and ask a question, I am more than happy. I will try my best to remember. And if not, usually I have somebody in the chat who's pretty good about remembering as well. Lionel James. Luis Rodriguez. Luke says, Adam, sounds like you're in the Fort Wayne area. You hit the nail on the head. I was like, that 100% correct. Folsom Montgomery, Luis Garcia, and Gabriel Gonzalez. First Bowman Atomic. I think this is who you're looking for, Joe, if you're still in here. Gabriel Gonzalez Atomic. No, Will. Matt Mervis, I pulled a couple chromes. I think I may have sleeved up a Lunar Crater. Montesino and Peyton Graham. Well, you're gonna struggle to find Beatty and Senga just because they're rookies, and this is gonna be that first Bowman product, where most of it's gonna be first Bowmans. But no, as of right now, no. Max Wagner on the flipped around. That is gonna be just a base paper. Jace Bowen and Amarian Boyd. Trying to find you that Matt Mervis fire though, Will. I know he's one of the big names. Yeah, it sounds like you guys are, but I feel like Adam's in that rough spot, and maybe you too, Luke, where you guys are in, like, you know, no games almost, depending on, like, that little area. Because I don't know what they black out for you guys, but, like, for us, we can't watch the Cardinals, we can't watch Houston, we can't watch Texas, and we can't watch Kansas City. So you're figuring that's 4 teams. Closest team to us is 5 hours. Kansas City and Kansas City is 5 hours, and St. Louis is 8, I think. Oh, you're welcome, Joe. I wasn't sure if you're still watching, so I was like, I think that's who you're looking for. Troy Johnston on the auto. First Bowman Blue Ink on card. Different auto right there. Looks like T2. Let's look through this. Clifford and Louvier. Adam says blacked out from Cubs, White Sox, Tigers, and Reds. See, and like even that doesn't seem very fair. Like that's still quite a ways out. Like you're not gonna drive 3 hours both ways every day to watch a game, you know? Cole Young. Braylon Bishop on the refractor. That is 51 of 499. And Braylon Bishop on the Lunar Crater back to back. Richard, I think those are both you. Adam, if you ever need a login, just text me. Because it sounds like you really only have the issue with like 2 or 3 teams. Yeah. Well, the blacking out of games, you know what bugs me is Friday night games on Apple TV. Blaze Jordan. I pay for every streaming service. Every streaming service. Literally more than I probably should. I have YouTube TV, I have Netflix, Amazon Prime, I have Hulu, HBO Max, Guiarte, Abdias de la Cruz, ESPN Plus, Disney Plus, stuff like that. Not gonna pay for Apple TV. I can't even watch it on my phone. I don't have a Apple device, and nor do I want an Apple device. Mikey Romero and Michael Arroyo, but like, I can't watch my team play when they play on Apple TV. It's frustrating. Yeah, it's only 1 game out of 162, but just the fact that, you know, I pay for watching their games and I can't do it. Nate says I would actually pay more for them not to black the games out, right? Polar Bear. Moises Ballesteros and Polka Grego. What's up, Steven? Yeah, I know I can get it, but I don't want to pay for another streaming service. Like, I shouldn't have to. Junior Caminero and Hector Rodriguez. Henry Davis. Max Wagner and Andres Mesa. So, Blaine, what teams can't you watch? I would imagine... Now, is yours region-based, or can you not watch Toronto regardless of where you are? Just out of curiosity. Gunnar Henderson. Yasser Mercedes and Braylon Bishop. Nikki, I have Verizon. So Verizon pays for ESPN, Disney, Hulu. So I don't do that. Because I have the plan that covers it. And I don't pay for a couple others because it's paired with other things. Like Paramount Plus is paired with my Walmart Plus subscription. No Tommy Specht yet, Card Phenomenon. No Tommy Specht. Blaine says they have a lot blacked out. That is going to be Michael Harris, I do believe, on the Bowman Spotlight. Justin Crawford. Richard says, I'm in a sweet spot. Hardly ever a game I can't watch. I think that may be an auto, so I'm going to move that to the back. Gotcha. Collier. Justin Henry Malloy, Martin Gonzalez, and William Lugo. That is going to be 92 of 299. Blue ink on card. Nice hit right there. Carter says, I feel the same. I pay for all the streaming services also, but I shouldn't have to pay to watch Thursday night football or Friday night baseball. But see, my thing is Thursday night football, I'm fine. Like, I already pay for Amazon Prime, so, like, I'm fine. It's there, it's whatever. Like, I had that because of I want Amazon delivery. So, like, I'm okay in that aspect. It's, you know, you're singling people out that don't have a certain type of device or whatever. William Lugo and Ryan Clifford on the Bowman Lunar Crater. And don't get me wrong, I'm fine to pay for Apple TV for the sake of, okay, like, yes, I can watch it on my TV, but half the time I'm not home to watch it. Like, that, I guess that's what's frustrating. Like, I watch games on my phone. Elijah Green. I watch games while I'm sitting here at work. Daniel Giarte. Like, I have them on in the background. That's mostly what I do with them. So, I guess that's where it's frustrating. The ones on cable, I'm good. Like, usually I pop onto YouTube TV. Hydroxity, I have had Yoangel Aponte. I think I've top-loaded one or two. Maybe, like, Lunar Crater type stuff, but nothing autoed. Yeah, so Carter, that's the one thing. Like, if I'm gonna do it, I would do it solely to watch, like, Ted Lasso. And whatever the one with Tom Hanks was, Dylan O'Reilly and James Wood. But again, most TV I watch and most of that stuff I do is on my phone. I can't download an Apple TV app on my, What's up, Joshua? Give me 1 second, bud. I'll finish reading your comment. I did read part of it. Lazaro Montes, Christian Serta, and Anthony Paguero. You know, I can't watch it on my phone, and that's part of my issue. Nate says, I mean, I only watch kids shows, chomps, and sports. Joshua says, did Nelson Rada hit? So I have top-loaded something for him. I think I got a purple to 250. No auto yet. Kenny Gomez. And Nicao Poca Grego. He says, also, let me know if you need prospect help. MLB agent 20 years. Nice. That's super awesome. I don't know that you can disclose anything, but represent anyone cool. Always fun to find out when people tell us what they do. I'm like, let's, you know, ask random questions. Matt Mervis and Bergoya. Hydroxity says, what do you think about Yoangel Aponte? Yeah, see, Nikki, I could, but I'm not going to do it. Adley Rutschman, Matt Mervis, I just won't do it. Khalil Watson and Tamar Johnson. De Paula, Rada, and the D-backs teenager. Brady House. Miguel Blyce and Luis Lada. Yeah, I think it was purple. Hold on. I can answer. If I did, it was way early, but I feel like I did. Yeah. There we go. Nothing too crazy, but purple first. De Paula Rada. By D-backs teenager, are we talking about Drew? Spencer Jones. Yeah, you know, the funny thing about Volpe is And at the time, I probably was like, okay, like, it's Volpe, like, I know he's gonna be good. I'm pretty sure I have, like, 10 or 15 Volpe autos sitting at home. Like, and by home, sitting in New Mexico. Not sitting at home. Home is here, but sitting in New Mexico, just at my dad's house. I'm like, I should probably get those at some point. Daniel Suzak and Gavin Cross. Yeah, Dan Frias. Tom Grissom, O'Hoppy. There's Khalil Watson, 9 of 25 on the orange chrome. Nice Watson. And Blaze Jordan on the lunar crater. Blaze Jordan has had quite a bit of parallels today. Mikey Romero, his family is talented. Between Sydney and Sierra, and then him, all super talented. The dad did a really good job teaching him to hit. Really, really solid job. James Outman. Joshua Baez. Eric Brown and Munoz. Oh, what's up, Coach? We've had some good stuff, in my opinion. Miguel Blyce, 269 of 399. We hit a red to 5 of Dayan Frias. We've hit some orange to 25s, a lot of colored autos, stuff like that. So we've definitely gotten some cool stuff, Coach, but not a, no Drew Jones auto as of yet. Davison de los Santos and Jacob Berry. Move this stuff off to the side. Gabriel Gonzalez. Well, Joe, it sounds like you did alright picking up Gonzalez. Alright, guys, give me 1 second. I'm gonna roll back and grab another case or count box. Need to put my sleeve piles up before they topple, and definitely gonna fill up this other box before I get to the sleeves. Let me stomp this trash real quick and we'll get started on that other one. Class A on Seattle too. Jonathan, Class A? Or is there another Class A that I'm not thinking of? Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3. Alright guys, let's start getting into these. Keller is dealing since first inning 9 Ks in 5 innings. Oh, me doyers. Empty box. Empty box. I mean, Urias looks like he settled down since that first. It just... Oof. Love the stat for this guy. Drew Maggie. 3 MLB appearances, 4,494 minor league plate appearances. Empty box. these this way. For some reason, I put some in sideways and upside down. Cowboy Bobby says, was on the fence about sitting Keller today. Glad I didn't. Yeah, at this point, pitch whoever against the Dodgers. Like, we're struggling. It's bad. Like, it'll be fine. I'm sure they'll wake up. But right now, it's rough. Empty box. But coach, that's really the only guy hitting for us. Like, there's not a whole heck of a lot of other guys producing. The outfield's not producing. Suzak. Since Trace Thompson had that 3 home run game, he's done like nothing. Verlander. There is going to be Ellie De La Cruz, Matt Mervis, Luciano, and Dominguez. Yeah, it's not a great thing, coach. Garrett Mitchell, like, we're still, I mean, we were in first, I believe, yesterday. Jason Dominguez, 116 of 199, purple lunar crater. Nice one right here for the Dominguez spot. But, like, it's rough. D-backs are half a game up again. Gotcha. I don't know, it's rough. Neto, Davison de los Santos. Richard says, I have plus 1100 on Pirates to win the NLC when I put down 100. Nice. Chase DeLauder on the Lunar Crater. Yeah, for sure, Adam. It's just one of those, like, we're struggling. James Outman, our bullpen, you know, has typically been alright. This year it's been rough. What's up, Brad? Matt Mervis and Gabriel Martinez. JD Martinez. There's an Adley. Jace Bowman. Yeah, I don't know. And I'm sure it'll be fine, but now here's Tucapita. I have a feeling he's gonna get a hit, because it seems like Tucapita Marcano is a all-star selection every time he plays the Dodgers. Granted, that looked like a very close play. I don't know. It's just funny. The Pirates, though, have had our number the last 2 or 3 years. Jackson Merrill, Julian, Ruben Santana, and Tavares. Shurio and Amarian Boyd. Oh, I'm doing great. Super tired, even though I slept for like 8 hours. It's been a weird day. Jackson Churio, sights on September. Jace Bowen, 172 of 199. And William Bergoya, refractor, 163 of 499. Oh, and I can't blame you, Nate, in the slightest. Like, it makes total sense. Purple pattern for Jace Bowen. So, Brad, fun fact, we're actually friends with him on Facebook on the CLB account. Gunnar Henderson. Lisan Acuna and Gabriel Gonzalez. We were, when they were doing the, yeah, it seems like he does. When they were doing the lockout, the minor leaguers, he was one of the ones that they were trying to sign cards to make some cash. And since they weren't able to play and minor leaguers weren't getting paid even close to what they're getting paid roughly right now, and we were trying to figure out if maybe that could be one of our charity of the months when we were switching. We're like, well, maybe the Chompers would like that, and it just took us, like, by the time they needed stuff, like, the way our stuff works was like a month after. It just didn't, pan out, but it was definitely our in our thought process. Edwin Arroyo and Juan almost on the atomic. Nice one right here. Nate says, Bishop is hard to get. I need Leover and Kanan autos for my prospect rookie Pirates. I wouldn't say Bishop is hard to get. We've gotten 2 already. 2 numbered, in fact. Logan Wagner, Colton Cowser, and Baby Acuna. Corbin Carroll. Josh Young. I was like, make sure that was Josh and not Jace. I've done that a couple times where I've been like, Josh Young. I mean, Jace Young. Oh, yeah, we haven't gotten any Bowen in this one as far as, like, actual auto. Aguero and Peroza. Dominguez. Henry Malloy. And Lugo. But yeah, autos, I think we've gotten 2 of them. Guiarte and Ariel Almonte. None for Bowen. Yesterday I did pull a Bowen though. Did pull a Bowen yesterday. Jordan Walker. Abdias de la Cruz. Coach says Bishop is also a chess piece. Jacob Berry, first Bowman Refractor Auto, 50 of 499. Blue ink on card. Nice hit right there. Number 6 pick in the draft. Jacob Berry. O'Ray. Let's take care of this one. There is a print line, just as a heads up, going top to bottom right there. But still a very, very nice card on the refractor. Jacob Berry. 50 of 499. Rito, and there's Simon Juan on the refractor. The Lunar Crater refractor. You know, Coach, I will say QC is a lot better on this than it was in Bowman Chrome. It may not be perfect, but it's better. Clifford and Michael Arroyo. This one seems to have a lot less issues as far as print lines go. And even just like Bowman Chrome, you had like dimples in every card just about. Did I say that? I could have sworn I said Bowman Chrome. Drew Jones, Julian, Sang, and Wagner. Oh, okay, I was like, did I mess up and mispronounce it? Because, I mean, I've done that before, but... No, it's just I believe I would say something like that, Coach. That is going to be Tristan Casas on the Bowman Spotlight. Ozuna and Boyd. Richard's like going to have like 75 cards to send to SGC from Bowman. Totally fair. Garrett Mitchell. Tony Blanco. And Jordan Lawler. 153 of 199 on the Magenta Parallel. Jordan Lawler. No Tommy Speck autos yet, my man. Von Grissom. Hey, we got 1 of 25. Adley Rutschman Bowman Spotlight. Nice hit right there. On the Adley. It's all on the outside for whatever reason. Nasty hit right there. Adley Rutschman. For some reason.
Get down to the baseline.
Cole Young and Gabriel Gonzalez. Oh, absolutely, Coach. Guys, let me grab a new pack of sleeves. I think we hit that last pack and it was cardboard dust. Logan O'Hoppy. There's Outman. Hey, we got Randy De Jesus, yellow parallel, 70 of 75. Rafaela and Nelson Rada on the Lunar Crater. Juan Chacon and Cam Collier. Jeremy says, I'm new to collecting, so are these Bowman cards mostly new players? Adley Rutschman, Jorge Burgos, and Pedro Ramirez. Most of the names I know have been just paper. Where should I look for bigger name Chrome cards? So the Chrome cards are going to be, like, what bigger names are you looking for, Jeremy? And I can tell you. The names you recognize in here, depending on who they are, like if they're veterans, Bowman is going to be your young guys, your prospects. This is where you're going to try to get their first cards, right? These are the cards that carry the most value, usually, as their first Bowmans. However, it's a risk. You don't know what these guys' careers are going to pan out to. If you're looking for Judge, you're going to want to go like Finest, Triple Threads, Topps Chrome Hobby, Topps Chrome Jumbo, those kind of products. You're going to want Topps if you're looking for veterans. Colson Montgomery and Javier Osorio. Whereas like here, you're looking for your big guys. What's up, Zenith? How are you? Yeah, no problem, man. Gunnar Henderson. Drew Gilbert and Junior Garcia. That is the Lava Refractor. 313 of 399. Junior Garcia, first Bowman Lava. Trey Turner, Ballesteros, and Jefferson Rojas. Michael Harris, Lisandro Rodriguez, and Jay Savina. Yuli. No Riley Green hits yet in terms of numbered or anything like that. Drew Jones paper, Brock Jones, and Daniel Montesino waiting. I'm here for the Bowman while waiting to pick up Evo. Fair. You get out early today? Actually, you're an hour past us, so you're what, like 2 o'clock right now? Do they get out like at 2:30 or something? 2:10? I know a lot of schools are different just depending like if they start at 7 or 8. Jacob deGrom on the paper, 188 of 250. Dayan Frias and Henry Ramos, 215. Nice. That makes sense. Yeah. I was like, seems really early. I was like, it's only like 1 o'clock, and I'm like, wait, hour earlier. Josh Young, Lionel James, and Luis Rodriguez. Coach says, trying to write chess lectures, but really just watching Bowman. Yeah. I really like the look though, Z. I can't remember which year, 2015 or 16, but I am really, really liking it. I like that it's that closed border as opposed to last year where it wasn't closed. But last year's was, you know, it worked. Holiday and Churio. But this one's nice. Nate says, Coach, I hate when I'm trying to work and somehow end up watching Chomps. Do you though? I mean, Drew Jones on the Chrome and Yilbert Herrera. This one does have a couple print lines in a couple different spots, but looks like right there and possibly one right there. That is our 4th Drew Jones Chrome. Super tough to hit. Lawler, Vaquero, and Nelson Rada. Should be getting to our auto here in just a pack or two. That's it right there. I do believe. Riley Green. Paula. Jesus Baez and Jet Williams covering up. Gabriel Martinez, first Bowman Chrome, blue ink on card auto. Nice hit right there, Gabriel Martinez spot. Heard he's like top 30 as far as these prospects, so not too bad. Joey Votto. Batistitas and Xavier Isaac on the Lunar Crater. Nice Xavier Isaac. Coach says Toronto is good in this product. Yeah, they have some solid prospects. I think Toronto, obviously Arizona. There's quite a few. Simon Juan and Anthony Gutierrez. This stuff off to the side. Yeah. Yeah, 250,000 or $1 million if you wait for him to make the Hall of Fame. I'm like, I don't think I take the chance on waiting 25 years for him to make the Hall of Fame. Brooks Lee and Adias. I was like, chances of them going belly up, like, I don't know. But then again, you take the $250,000 payout, and all of a sudden, Justin Crawford and Juan Alonso. It's in this one. But, you know, you figure you do that, and, you know, Freili Encarnacion. We got our auto really early. Typically, it's like right there in the stack. Freili Encarnacion, and I like how he separated his auto. First name and then last name. Prima de Juan Alonso and Jorge Ruiz. Yeah. Definitely. I don't know. It's kind of interesting. I'm like, I take it right away and, take the payout at least, and then Connor Joe, guys. Connor Joe. Take the payout and just deal with, you know, saving your cash from there. Somehow it'll turn into $1 million Suzak and Colby Thomas. Yeah, thanks, Nate. Yeah. Well, and Coach, you're probably even more than that, just based on the payout. Kenny Gomez. I think that was a Kenny Gomez first, oddly in a different spot. Simon Juan, 142/199. Eric Brown and Gabriel Gonzalez, Lunar Crater. Joe. Nice, Gabriel Gonzalez. Yeah, Coach, I think you would have more than $1 million. Compounding interest would get up there, even if you just throw it in like a savings account type of thing. I guess it would all depend on like how risky you decide to be, but I feel like if you have that, you're not super risky and you're all good. Riley Green. And Henry Davis, 136/199 on the pink or magenta Lunar Crater. Nice one right there, 136/199. Caminero, Davison De Los Santos, and Diane Jorge. Yeah, I'm not complaining, Luke. Hey, I get paid to open cards. I will rip whatever I gotta rip. Like, I actually enjoy this Matt Mervis. You know? I could sit here and complain, but like, I'm not even remotely upset about ripping this. And I had to wake up at 11 to do it, so... Actually 10, so that should tell you something. Shohei Ohtani, Matt McClain, Crawford, and Miguel Bleis. Did Rodolfo Castro just take us deep too? Definitely have a better attitude about this than what's going on over there. Jesus Baez. Yeah. That is gonna be Gutierrez on the Bowman Spotlight. Luis Lara. Looks like I flipped more packs than I thought I did. Gunnar Henderson. Oswald Peraza. Burgos, and Pedro Ramirez. But yeah, definitely a lot of contingencies in there, Brad. And I know, you know, they said they'll honor it and make sure they have a lawyer to do it, but, you know, I feel like there's still little loopholes in there that, you know, you just don't read. Justin Crawford. Roman Anthony and Brooks Lee, Lunar Crater. Let's take care of that one. There's Goldie. That is going to be 23 of 125 blue paper. Holiday on the prospects. Parada and Martin Gonzalez. Montgomery and Gilbert. Yeah, totally fair. Guys, we for sure have some cards that got, like, bites taken out of them. I really hope this isn't our auto pack. Oh, Hoppy. Outman. Okay, Diego Cartaya, that was one of the big dents. Joshua Baez, fortunately a paper card that took a big chunk. Volpe looks fine. Moises Ballesteros. Okay, so fortunately the one card that did take the big chunk isn't necessarily like the most valuable card in the world, but still sucks that that happened. Oswald Peraza. Julian. And Jackson Holiday, Atomic Refractor. Yeah, he struggled. Makes me sad. Julio is typically a really, really solid pitcher. Last two outings have been tough for him. Not sure why. Caminero. Always possible something's going on, but just tough. Frankie Alvarez. Max Wagner and Mesa. You got Vargas, Drew Jones paper, and Janelle. Alright, box number 4 of case number 2. Spencer Jones first chrome. There's Fernando Tatis, 17 of 50 on the gold paper. Anthony Gutierrez. Barroso and Cam Collier. Nice Tatis of 50. Oswald Peraza, Blaze Jordan, and Lazaro Montes. Drew Jones, Julian, Von Grissom. Outman. Ricardo Perez and Josue De Paula. My understanding is 17-year-old. Lot of upside on De Paula. Nice lunar crater. Oh, you're welcome, Bill. What'd I get you, my man? Who do you have? Jackson Holiday. Ben Cosme and Henry Ramos. Oh, nice. The Tatis. That's awesome. I do remember the 101 out of Series 1. That was sweet. But didn't know I pulled you that one. That is awesome. Montesino. Matt McClain. Peyton Graham and Kyle Harrison. Gabriel Moreno. Hey, we got Leover Paguero. Blue ink on card rookie auto. That is the first rookie auto we have pulled. Paguero. Nice one right there. Hernandez and Trey Sweeney. And again, finding it in a different spot than usual. They've been towards that bottom. So maybe either the way I pulled them out of the box this time, just put them in a different position or something like that. But nicely over Paguero. Nice. I like it, Bill. Remy De Leon. I'm gonna be honest. I have zero idea who people have during player breaks just because, unless you guys tell me, just because of the sheer number of names. Remy De Leon. Waller and Javier Osorio. Yeah, Chris, this is the same player break, my man. This is case number 2. Volpe. Austin Charles and Axel Sanchez. Wilber Sanchez and Leandro Arias. What's up, DJ? He says V. Max Muncy. Deshaun and Jacob Berry on the Atomic. Nice one right here. First Bowman. Number 6 pick in the draft, Jacob Berry. Miguel Vargas. There's an Adley. Corbin Carroll. De Leon and Yilbert Herrera. Chris, we are going to Frenzy later on today. Diamond Dave starts at 4 o'clock. He has an eBay show at 4, 6, website at 8, but other than that, everything is Frenzyable. Luke, yes. We have a 1 case on Sunday that closes on Saturday, and then we're going to have another 2-caser hobby. I'm just not 100% sure on the date of that yet. Chomps and I just talked about it today. Randy De Jesus. But yes, we are definitely going to do one more of these. Corey Seager. Riley Green. Yeah. We definitely break most of the night, Chris. That is going to be Kenny Gomez. 74 of 150 blue Ray Wave. I know you're a big Bowman guy, if I remember correctly. Kenny Gomez, 74 of 150, but Diamond will be here up until 9-ish, and then I'll take over from 9:30 until 3 a.m. Sedano and Jefferson Rojas, and possibly a little later if you guys want to keep stuff going and I'm not too tired. Definitely able to keep it going. Let's see what we're Thursday, so I'm off tomorrow and Saturday, and then I'll be back Sunday for the 1-case jumbo player break. And then, of course, I'll be here Sunday night. So, it'll be a fun day. Logan Wagner and Junior Garcia. Sedane Rafaela. Alejandro Osuna. Gunnar Henderson. Tony Blanco and Freyly Encarnacion. Yeah, you definitely should, DJ. That'd be different. I'm sure someone would tune in. Michael Deschamps and Framey De Leon. Definitely struggling with most of the names in this product. There's some, like, when I see them quick, I can get them out, but then there's some that I'm like, okay, process this. Chase DeLauder and Brian Acuna. Henry Davis and Randy De Jesus. David says, any Gunnar Holiday and Jackson Holiday top load. So I did top load Jackson Holiday to 125. Josue De Paula, 74 of 299. Blue ink on card. First Bowman speckled auto. Nice hit right here. My understanding is this guy is really, really good. Josue De Paula. Beautiful hit. But I did top load a Jackson Holiday to 125. It was the Bowman top 100. As far as Gunner goes, I don't know that I've top loaded any Gunner. But we definitely have seen a few. Kenny Corona and Wilbur Sanchez. For the first Lunar Atomic. Lunar Crater, not Lunar Atomic. Speaking of, for those of you guys that like Bowman, tonight at 9:30, we are going to have a half case Bowman Hobby show on eBay. That is the 9:30 show. Brandon Crawford, Tristan Casas, and Kyle Harrison. Let me grab Mr. Chrome card there. There it is, Pangram. Yeah, no problem, David. Christian Hernandez and Mejia. We did top load an Adley to 25 as well on the Bowman Spotlight Rocker and Lawler. But that doesn't help you with Gunner. You have the other rookie, which is great. I'm sure we'll get you some good Gunner too, but Elijah Green and Michael Arroyo. Martinez and Lubier. Nelson Rada, yeah, we got I think a Lunar Atomic in the purple. Refractors, but not autos. Tavares. That is gonna be Josh Young. Geloff. Miguel Vargas, Cunha and Spencer Jones, first Chrome. Rodani de los Santos and Yofri Solano. Von Grissom and Ohapi, there's Outman. Barroso and Ellie on the Lunar Atomic. Nice one right here, non-numbered. Plays Jordan and Jason Dominguez. Lazaro Montes, and there is Henry Davis, 44 of 99, green grass parallel, 44 of 99 for the former #1 overall pick, Henry Davis. Julian. Miguel Vargas. Perez, and there's Samuel Munoz on the Atomic. Adley, Corbin Carroll, Spencer Jones, Ben Cosme, and Gabriel Martinez. Nolan Gorman, Collier, Austin Charles, and Axel Sanchez. Jackson Churio, Wilber Sanchez. Move this stack off to the side. Michael Harris, Spencer Jones, Lionel James, and Luis Rodriguez. There's Alexis Hernandez on the Bowman Invicta. We're going to top load that. Baez and Gavin Cross. 1 in 288 packs on the Bowman Invictas. This is only our second base Bowman Invicta. We did get one with an auto, but second base. Which makes sense. You're roughly going to get maybe one per case, a little over one per case, or a little under one per case. Marcelo. Ryan Clifford, that is going to be 17 of 250 on the purple paper. And Peyton Graham, first Atomic Chrome. Vargas, Adley, Corbin Carroll. Corbin Carroll. There's a Drew Jones Chrome. Nelson Rada and Jacob Berry. Shailene Glears. Barada and Montgomery. Drew Gilbert and Martin Gonzalez. Moses Ballesteros and Grego, not Greco. Junior Caminero. Edward Julian. Max Wagner and Mesa. There's Gunner. Yasser and James Wood. I don't remember if we got our auto out of this stack already or not. Don't think we have. There's Adley. Or no, that's actually Gunnar Henderson on the Bowman Spotlight. My bad. Juan Chacon and Hector Rodriguez. Gabriel Moreno. And Jay Savina. Mervis. Ao-Yu Lee and Braylon Bishop. There's Outman, Brock Jones and Abel Bastidas on the Lunar Crater. Ben Frias. Jesus Baez and Bastidas. Hey, Adam, I'm trying. I'm top loading what comes out. Like, it's not my fault. Simon Juan and Bergoya. I mean, heck, I haven't seen that many of quite a few people. Henry Davis. Jorge Burgos covering up a gold shimmer. Blaze Jordan, 46 of 50. The Blaze spot definitely is hitting with the different parallels. I think you have to 150 to 50. Lunar Crater, and then maybe a paper to 25. Something like that. We're gonna have a purple auto, I do believe. Moreno. Pedro Ramirez and Luis Lara covering up. Seattle first Bowman. That is gonna be Gabriel Gonzalez. Joe. 177 of 250. Blue ink on card. First Bowman, Gabriel Gonzalez. Nice hit for you right there, Joe. Carlos Jorge and Yoangel Aponte. Noah says Von Brown coming up soon. I hope so, Noah. I hope so. Joshua Baez and Figueredo. Second, I do need to swap out trash cans. This one is pretty much reached max capacity. I can't fit another half case of packs in here, so give me just a second. Let me swap this out. Boxes are supposed to go in here. Two packs, 2 boxes, and 2 boxes. Alright guys, last 6 boxes of this break. See what kind of fire we can get with those last 6. I think that's the difference in where we were getting our autos early. I think I was pulling them out of the box different. I like it, Joe. Hey guys, we got one of those packs. with the prospect parallels. Let's go. I think we save that for dessert. What do you guys think? Last pack we open? I think that'd be a fitting end to this. Adam says dessert first. Adam, you know how you go. You know I never do dessert first. It's silly to even suggest dessert first, sir. Does anyone know, can we get autos out of those? Adam says, who hurt you as a child? No one. No one hurt me as a child. I was gonna say probably somebody that didn't let me have dessert first, but I had dessert first often. I can't do it. I can't do it. It's gonna sit right there. Alright guys. Let's have some fun. Last six boxes, last six boxes of our 2-case Bowman, Jackson Holiday, Cole Young, and Rafaela. Gabriel Moreno. That is going to be Ellie. Juan Chacon and Gilbert Herrera. Corbin Carroll. Lisandro and Avina. Brett Beatty. How you Lee? Brock Jones and Randy De Jesus. Nice one right here, Randy De Jesus on the Lunar Crater parallel. And Frias. Samuel Munoz, Roman Anthony, and Hector Rodriguez. Miguel Vargas, Brett Beatty, Caminero, and Colson Montgomery. There's Adley, Corbin Carroll, Drew Gilbert, and Braylon Bishop. Moises Ballesteros and Nicao Pouca Grego. Justin Crawford, Caminero. There's Michael Harris. Carlos Jorge and Justin Crawford. Lunar Crater, nice one right here. One of the bigger names you're looking for. Justin Crawford. Ciano. Max Wagner and Mesa. Yasser and Gavin Cross. Brooks Lee and Adias. That is going to be Anthony Gutierrez on the Bowman Spotlight. Justin Crawford. Vaughn Grissom. Ortega and Jorge Ruiz. Daniel Suzak and Jacob Berry. Martinez. And Max Muncy on the Lunar Crater. Nice hit right there for the Max Muncy spot. Brady House. Josh Young. Nina Fernandez and Davison de los Santos. Kenny Gomez and Luis Lara. Matt Mervis and Abias de la Cruz. Nice first Bowman atomic right here. Abias de la Cruz. Julio Watson and Glider Figueiredo. Alright guys, 5 boxes to go till we get to our Prospect Pearl Refractor Parallels. Adley, Corbin, Dustin Harris, Tavares, Neto, and Yofri Solano. Angel Acuna, and there's Drew Jones, 75 of 499, correction. 75 of 499. Just a heads up, I thought that was gonna be a piece of dust right there on the card by his helmet. That may be on the card. I'm not gonna mess with it too much. But just a heads up, that may be on card. Yeah, coach, that's definitely a pretty good. I think we have a blue auto coming in. Javi Baez. Spencer Jones and Jason Dominguez covering up our auto. Or what I think is our auto. Yankees first. That is Juan Carella. Blue ink on card, Juan Carella. 9 of 150. Blue ink on card. First Bowman auto. Nice hit right there for the Carella spot. I don't know what's going on here, guys. Looks like we have a bunch of chromes. Jose Ramos, Edward Julian, Perozzo, and Yasser Mercedes. Coach, I think like north of 6. I'm not positive. Yasser Mercedes. Gabriel Moreno. Langoliers. Coach says I got lucky on a 3-caser player break to random drew for a 110. Not bad. Gabriel Martinez. Yeah, I see the game off to my left, Nate. Ricardo Perez and Ben Cosme. Coach, it's tough. It is tough to hit Drew Jones. I mean, yes, terrible on you for cheating on us, but no. Austin Charles. It's really tough to hit Drew Jones. Like, I have every single Chrome card we've had, and through 2 cases, it's not many. Davison de los Santos Sanchez and Wilber Sanchez. Like, I have 1 numbered and a lunar refractor, and then like 4 base. Gabriel Moreno. Jefferson Rojas. Yeah. It's tough. James Outman. Juan Brito and Aponte. Kobe Mayo. Ryan Clifford and Averson Ortega on the Atomic. There's Jace Bowman on the first, and Josue De Paula. Corbin Carroll, Ronnie Simon, and Juan Olmos. Ruben Santana and Geloff. Colton Cowser and Marcos Cabrera. There's Gunner. That is going to be Gunnar Henderson. Serta. Gabriel Moreno. Anthony Peguero and Justin Henry Malloy. We're gonna have a Bowman Spotlight, look like maybe orange to 25. William Lugo and Xavier Isaac covering up. I think that is another Adley Rutschman, 22 of 25 on the Bowman Spotlight. Adley Rutschman. I want to say this is our second Adley. I know it's for sure our second orange Bowman Spotlight. I'm pretty sure they were both Adley. Yarte and Myro Shendrick Martinez. No Bonilla. I'm wondering if he's auto only maybe, TJ. But as of right now, I have not seen Emmanuel Bonilla. Obvious de la Cruz. Alright guys, box number... Yeah, I don't know, Coach. I haven't looked it up. I know Chomps was telling me that it seemed like autos or print run was higher. It looked like blasters were going to be the best buy. That is going to be Oswald Peraza, Bowman Spotlight. Ronnie Simon, but I'm not sure. I haven't really looked it up. He thought he heard that from somewhere. That's what I heard, Coach. I have no idea. I'm going to be honest. I haven't done my research. So, take that all with a grain of salt. Juan Olmos and Ruben Santana. I haven't had a chance to go look any further and stuff like that. Just kind of got my feet wet with it yesterday doing this player break, and then I was going to try to look it up tonight before I came back. James Outman. Tavares. Mikey Romero and Zach Neto. Michael Harris. And Angel Janelle. Kyle Stowers. Austin Charles and Axel Sanchez. There's Jordan Groshans, 391 of 399. Max Wagner. Wilber Sanchez and Dayan Jorge. You take care of the green paper. Just turning that off real quick, guys. Gabriel Moreno. Jorge Burgos. Michael Deson. And Drew Jones. Orange Speckle. 1 of 25. Orange Shimmer, not Orange Speckle. Drew Jones. First Bowman. Nasty, nasty hit right there. 1 of 25 on the Orange Shimmer. Coach, if you can get others in on it, yeah, I'll do it. Jorge Burgos, 438 of 499 on the Refractor Auto. Blue ink on card, Jorge Burgos. Wow, that was nasty. Yeah, Adam says, that's a beaut. You're not wrong. Yeah, I can't imagine there are, too many there, Coach. Who knows? Yeah, Larry, they seem to be back-to-back, give or take. James Wood. There's Chase DeLauder and Javier Osorio on the Lunar Crater. Absolute nasty on that one. Congrats to whoever bought the Drew Jones spot. Joshua Baez. Henry Davis. But yeah, Coach, if you get people in on it, I'll rip it before my shift. Or I'll rip it before I leave. Spencer Jones. Coach, are you wanting draft or Bowman? Just regular Bowman. 2023 Bowman. Perozzo and Juan Alonso. Yeah, this is hobby. Blaze Jordan and Jace Bowen Atomic, first Bowman. Rosario Montes and Robert Perez. Coach wants to know if anyone wants in on a one-box divisional of this. It is $60 a spot. If you guys are interested in that, just let me know. I can certainly stay and rip it right after this. It would be on a new stream. Corbin Carroll, Rookie of the Year favorites, but it would take place right after, or once it filled. Samuel Munoz. There's a Drew Jones paper. And Cosme and Colby Thomas. Shea Langeliers. There's Caminero. Randy DeJesus and Garcia. Joe says if V pulls me one more Gabriel hit, then I jump in, leaving the fate in the hands of V. Oof. That's a tough one there, Joe. Kenny Corona. I mean, I already got you an auto to 250. I don't know what else you want, bud. Jose Abreu. Yeah, you know, I even one-upped you. You just wanted an auto. You didn't say you wanted a numbered auto. I also got you some numbered cards, just in the regular parallels. Crawford. There's Kyle Harrison and Xavier Isaac. Christian Hernandez and Kumar. Richard says he'd do it, so that's 2. Jordan Lawler and Ellie. Crazy. Arteaga and Jorge Ruiz. Daniel Suzak and Braylon Bishop. Miguel Vargas. Kenny Corona. Adley, Corbin Carroll. Luciano and Zavala. Frankie Alvarez, Nina Fernandez, and Davison de los Santos. Simon Juan, Kenny Gomez, Riley Green, Aguero, and there is Samuel Zavala, blue Ray Wave, 114 of 150. Nice Zavala. That is going to be Justin Henry Malloy and Luis Lara. William Lugo and Guiarte. Javier de la Cruz and Figueiredo. Gunnar Henderson. Mikey Romero and Dylan O'Ray. Jonathan Mejia. Brito and Martin Gonzalez. Adam, I don't think he is now. I know he went out with a shoulder thing last season. Rego and Caminero. Unless he went back out again recently. I thought he went out last season though. Like he just didn't play any fall ball. I think that's gonna be Jackson Churio. Sure is. Max Wagner and Junior Garcia. Oh, he is. Interesting. Oswald Peraza. Gotcha. Didn't know that. Mesa. Von Grissom. Brooks Lee and Freily Encarnacion. There's James Outman. Peraza. And we got Jay Savina, Lunar Crater Refractor. Nice, Jay Savina. Jackson Holiday. Crawford and Hector Rodriguez. Just a little, coach. Just un poquito. There's Spencer Jones, Mervis. Mervis makes me think of Mervins. Like, as weird as that sounds, that's what the name makes me think of. And I miss shopping there. Tamar Johnson and Samuel Munoz. Gabriel Moreno. Hey, we got Ambiotis Tavares, Sky Blue, 211 of 499 on the paper. Ambiotis Tavares. We have a blue auto coming up. Colton Cowser and Jacob Berry covering up Leandro Arias. 120 of 150. Blue ink on card. First Bowman auto. Nice hit right there. Leandro Arias on the blue chrome. I will say, have you guys noticed we've gotten a lot of numbered autos? Not complaining by any means. I'm actually super thrilled that we're getting a lot of numbered autos. I just think it's definitely interesting, and I'm curious if it's going to be a thing with this kind of Bowman. Marcos Cabrera and Davison de los Santos. Nice one right here. Davison de los Santos, Lunar Crater. Lawler. Christian Serta. I'm not saying it's not. I'm just saying, you know, we're getting... No, I'm great with numbered. I'm saying numbered autos. You know, I feel like previous releases, we saw a lot of base autos. Like, yes, you'd get your 2 or 3 numbered, but this one seems to be, like, all numbered. You get a couple base. Which, again, not complaining in the slightest. Like, I'm happy. Richard says, time for another red or super. I mean, don't threaten me with a good time. I'm cool with another to 50 or to 25. Brooks Lee and Arias. Get me something super low numbered, right? To 75 or less. Riley Green. Crawford. Corbin Carroll. Ortega and Jorge Ruiz. Hey, we got Kyle Manzardo, 25 of 50. Top load that. Wasn't expecting that right on top, Suzak. Kyle Manzardo. I have a feeling we're going to have one pack that just has a ton of cards now. Bowman top 100. That is number 80, Kyle Manzardo. There's James Wood. And Samuel Zavala on the Lunar Crater. Sedane Rafaela. There's Collier, Caminero, and Peroza. Heener Fernandez and Davison de los Santos. Kenny Gomez and Ariel Almonte. Noelvi Marte. There's Christian Vaquero. That is 54 of 125 on the blue paper. And Nikao Pouka Grego. I'm positive I am pronouncing that wrong. Powaka, maybe? Greco. On the first atomic. Let's take care of Vaquero to 2/125 on the blue pattern. Khalil Watson and Mejia. Coach says, go red, go! Go red, go. Shea Langoliers. NPG for short, right? There's NPG. Like, I'm positive I'm probably butchering that name. Samuel Munoz. Coach wants to know if anyone else wants to do a one-box hobby divisional. $60 a spot. Coach, I think we may also have Jumbo. I just need to confirm with Chomps that I can actually put some on the Frenzy shelf. Grayson Rodriguez, Colton Cowser, and Marcos Cabrera. But we for sure have Hobby that I can open right now. No, I like it, Serta. And to be fair, we've gotten a lot of really cool things out of Hobby. So. Oscar Gonzalez, Freelick. Guerrero and Gavin Cross, 281 of 299, sorry. 281 of 299 on the Speckle. Von Grissom. And Jefferson Rojas, 360 of 499. I like his J. Rojas auto. Suzette. Henry Malloy and Amarian Boyd. Let's take care of this one. Jefferson Rojas refractor to 499. Lugo and Myros Hendrick Martinez. Can't say this guy's name. Diarte and Gabriel Gonzalez. Yeah, these guys are young. Cabrera, Brett Beatty. And to be fair, some of them may just, you know, didn't learn to write. Or some of them just don't have great handwriting and want to make it look good. Julian. Dylan O'Ray and Cam Collier. Abby Rutschman, Corbin Carroll. Juan Brito and Ryan Clifford. Chase Bowen. Ronnie Simon and Juan Olmos. Brady House, Ruben Santana and Henry Ramos. Move this over. Yeah. I totally get it. Yainer Fernandez and Davison De Los Santos. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't have an auto or a signature until I was 18, 19. You know, some of these kids are young and sometimes they're just doing something on the fly. Colby Thomas. I will say, depending on where you are, like, I know my mom's signature, Ronnie Simon on the first Atomic. My mom's signature is just print. I mean, it's turned into a little bit of cursive, but for the most part, it's mostly just print. And that's most people in Mexico's autos or signatures is just pretty much print. They may have added a little bit of extra flair to it or something like that, but it could just be the way they sign there, too, depending on the person in Jorge. So, you know, it could just be what they're taught and how they're taught to do it, and maybe just doesn't have the best handwriting. Like Moises Ballesteros, that looks like a teal lunar. 125 of 125. See, I never did the whole let me walk around with yearbooks thing. In fact, I think we usually got our yearbooks the next school year. Yeah, they don't teach cursive anymore in most schools. So it all is, you know, just double checking that it looked different. Miguel Blyce. So it's a combination. Hey Adam, are you ready for the Pearl Refractor Pack dessert? Since I was mean and waited. Marcos Cabrera. Curious to see what comes in there. Like, I haven't seen what they look like. I haven't seen a video of them. You guys just mentioned that they're occasionally in a case, so I'm like, let's go. Serta. I want to kind of know how many they're inserted. Like, if we get a massive name in there, like, are there only, like, 50 of these packs, 30 of these packs type of thing? We are going to have a redemption right there, though, so we're going to move that to the back. Justin Henry Malloy and Marcelo covering up. Congratulations! You are due to receive a Chrome Prospect autograph, blue refractor parallel of Xavier Isaac, Tampa Bay Rays. Nice hit right there. Xavier Isaac, blue refractor parallel. I believe that's to 150. I've gotten pretty dang close to pulling a decent portion of that rainbow. We got orange shimmer yesterday, purple refractor yesterday to 250. William Lugo and Jesus Baez, and now that one to 150. Jesus Baez on the Lunar Crater. Drew Jones. Daniel Guillarte and Xavier Isaac. Noah, I have not gotten you a Von Brown, my man. Richard, are there autos in the Pearl packs? Brooks Lee and Adias. That's pretty funny, Brad. There is Brett Beatty. Jacob Berry. Is it guaranteed or no? Janelle. I'm more just trying to figure out, like, what are we preparing ourselves for over here? Ortega and Jorge Ruiz. Adam says another new choice among the Chrome Prospects lines is the Pearl Refractor Parallel. These are issued in hobby boxes via 4-card Pearl packs that average 1 in 10 cases. Okay, so we are lucky to get 1 of 10 cases. Okay, so rare. Suzak and Juan Alonso. So you're looking at what, 1 in 120 boxes? That's tough. James Outman. Eric Brown. And Michael Desson. Michael Desson. Does it tell you what autos are numbered to or anything like that? Oh, you're good. Jose Ramirez, 15 of 25. Awesome. We'll take a look. Drew Jones and Robert Perez Jr. JRM to 25. Gunnar Henderson. Juan Brito, 143 of 299. Abdias de la Cruz. Nice Brito. Gotcha. That is Rosman Verdugo, 5 of 25 on the Bowman Invicta. Nice hit right there. Dylan O'Ray and Ellie De La Cruz. Let's take care of the Rosman Verdugo. Beautiful hit. Juan Brito and Ryan Clifford. Jace Bowen and Yoangel Aponte. Well, we already got the 1 in 10. How about we get a auto? Pearl autos are numbered to 10. Okay, so odds don't look so hot. Granted, if everyone's in there, maybe. Ronnie Simon, Juan Olmos. I feel like if it was guaranteed, they would say, like, and 1 auto per pack or something. Gunnar Henderson. Ruben Santana and Josue De Paula. Alright. Alright, guys. Pro Refractor pack coming our way. We have a flipped around. Hopefully that means it's an auto. Abdias de la Cruz, Mikey Romero, and Angel Janau. That is an auto, Alex Ramirez. 4 of only 10. Blue ink on card, Pro Refractor auto. Nice hit right there, Alex Ramirez. That's a nasty hit right there. These look really, really nice. We're gonna take care of all of these just because specialty packs, right? Yeah, absolutely filthy on that. Alright guys, let's take a look. We're gonna look at Drew Jones first. So I'm gonna top load these, but we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 base Drew Jones. We had the Lunar, the Refractor to 499, and then the Orange Shimmer to 25. Our Bowman Invicta, Rosman Verdugo to 25, Alexis Hernandez, and Spencer Jones. We're gonna run through our paper real quick. Brito, J-Ram to 25, Vaquero, Tavares, Groshans, Clifford, Tatis to 50, Goldie, Simon Juan, Jacob deGrom, Randy De Jesus, Jace Bowen, Miguel Bleis, Blaze Jordan, Drew Waters, Trey Turner, Max Wagner, Cabrera, Rojas, Graham, Rafaela, Julio, Clifford, Brito, and Vargas. Let's take a look at our numbered refractors, or just our refractors. Janau on the pink pearl, Mikey Romero, Abdias de la Cruz, Dasan, Baez, Moises Ballesteros, Ronnie Simon. Yes, Joel. Myro Shendrick Martinez, Gavin Cross, Nikao Pouaka Grego, Zavala, Kyle Manzardo to 50, Davison de los Santos, Jay Savina, Zavala to 150, Bowen Atomic, Osorio, Martinez. There's Adley to 25. Averson Ortega, Yasser Mercedes, Abdias de la Cruz, Max Muncy, Justin Crawford, Randy De Jesus, Aponte, Blaze Jordan 50, Gold Shimmer, Bastidas, Peyton Graham, Munoz, Henry Davis to 99, Ellie De La Cruz, Wilbur Sanchez, Kenny Gomez to 150, Jacob Berry Atomic, Remy De Leon, Josue De Paula, Jackson Holiday Atomic, Brooks Lee, Henry Davis to 199, Gabriel Gonzalez Lunar Crater, Xavier Isaac, Montesino, Junior Garcia, Lava, 399, Nelson Rada. There's Adley, 1 of 25. Lawler, Simon Juan, Olmos, Regoya to 499. Delauder, Dominguez to 199, Blaze Jordan, Khalil Watson 25, Rada to 250, Junior Garcia, and Jace Young. Trey Sweeney, Brito, Geoffrey Solano, Montesino, Justin Crawford to 250, Ben Cosme, Brooks Lee, Braylon Bishop, Jordani, Osorio, Max Wagner, Zavala to 75, Blaze Jordan, Nikao Pouaka Grego, Ryan Clifford, Braylon Bishop, that one was the 499, Gabriel Gonzalez, Vaquero, Julian, Rodriguez, Blaze Jordan to 150, Yasser, Ronnie Simon, Yasser, Martinez on the green grass to 99, Montes, Delauder, Ricardo Perez, Fraley, Encarnacion, Juan Olmos, Jackson Holiday at 125, Ramos to 25 on the orange shimmer, Boyd, Colby Thomas, Matt Mervis, Zavala, Nelson Rada, Henry Davis, Juan Chacon to 125. And our last stack, our auto stack. Alex Ramirez, 4 of 10 on the Pink Pro Refractor. Blue Refractor of Xavier Isaac, Jefferson Rojas to 499, Leandro Arias to 150, Jorge Burgos, 438 to 499, Juan Carela to 150, Gabriel Gonzalez to 250, Josue De Paula to 299, Leo Verpaguero, rookie auto, Fraley Encarnacion, Gabriel Martinez, Jacob Berry to 499, William Lugo to 299, Troy Johnston, Diego Hernandez to 499, Braylon Bishop, Nikao Pouaka Grego to 150, Alexis Hernandez, Bowman Invicta, 76 of 99, Colson Montgomery, insert auto to 99, Diego Hernandez to 299, Braylon Bishop base, Colby Thomas 1 of 25 on the Orange Shimmer, and Dayan Frias 5 of 5. So out of that we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 base refractor base autos, and the rest were numbered. So really solid there. And then obviously the Drew Jones at 25, probably the hit of the break. Guys, thanks for popping in. I had a blast ripping with you guys. I'm gonna shut it down. Diamond Dave will be live closer to 4. Oh yeah, Richard, give me 1 second. I was gonna message you guys after, once I had a chance to actually sit down and take a look at it. But Richard and Adam, I'll take care of you guys. I'll shoot you guys a message as to who got it and who didn't off the website, just so I can process everything. I don't want to like accidentally clear stuff on my phone before I get a chance to look at it. So guys, for now, you guys have been chomped. Coming up at 2:30, bidding is going to start for the 4 p.m. eBay show. Diamond has a 4 o'clock, a 6 o'clock, a website at 8, and then I'll be back in with a half case Bowman hobby at 9:30. Bidding for that starts at 8 p.m. Central, so if you guys are interested in that, head on over, place your guys' bids. For now, you guys have been chomped. I will see you guys later on tonight. Bye for now.